The Hoosier Initiative for Reentry is an innovative program from the Indiana Department of Corrections aiming to help people reintegrate into the workforce. And Rhonda Newbill-Douglas is with us this morning to talk about this organization and to share some details about an upcoming job fair. Boy, what a hard thing. You know, you make a mistake in your life, you do your time, and then it's really hard to hit that restart button for people, and for other people maybe to give you that opportunity, right? And so
Absolutely.
This program is designed to help those who have paid their debt to society kind of re-enter into the workforce and to maybe not repeat some of the behaviors that got them in trouble in the first place.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about what you do as the Region 3 coordinator. Region 3 is like half the state. You've got a big job.
I do. Yes, so I work for the Indiana Department of Correction. It is HIRE is our program, which stands for Hoosier Initiative for Reentry.
That's clever.
Yes.
Did you come up with that?
No.
You should disclaim it. No one will ever know.
I can't take the credit, no. And HIRE has been in existence for 10 years. We just celebrated our 10-year anniversary in February. And what we focus on is helping those formerly incarcerated individuals re-enter back into their communities.
So what does that look like? So I'm about to finish my my sentence, and I think, what's next for me? And then you say, hey, we got this program that's going to help you. What are those steps? Like, I have to take initiative and kind of have the wanna?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So what that individual, before they are released, they will get in contact with our reentry staff, and then they'll get in contact with me. Then we'll sit down and do a one-on-one. And from there, we start to identify their skills, things that they've been doing while they've been incarcerated, whether they've gotten certifications or any kind of licensing while they've been there. And then from there, we then start to target which companies would be the best fit for them.
And so what does that conversation look like with that company? Like, I'm sure there's some hesitation sometimes, you know, right?
Yes.
I'm not speculating and making things up. That
No.
I can see that might be a problem. So how do you sell that to the employer?
Well, we first talk about that we are another eyes for them as far as vetting. We're another set of HR eyes. So before that client even gets to them, we're going to make sure that they are a good fit for the company. When we sit down with the company initially, then we kind of want to know, again, what are your open positions? What are your wages? What should this individual, the skill set that they need to be successful? And then we also want to know what convictions is that company comfortable with? Because some companies, and we understand based on their climate and their employees that work there, they still want to make sure that their climate and their culture fits their needs as well.
Yeah. So you've been around for 10 years.
Yes.
And I bet you've got some great success stories.
We do.
Yeah. What's that look like?
Oh, awesome. One of the young ladies that went down with us at our 10-year anniversary, she had been incarcerated, and she actually came home. At the beginning, we didn't have myself within the region of where she was coming back to, St. Joe County, South Bend. She was in cosmetology, didn't have a lot of employers, you know, just as far as within my business, just connections. And I just started thinking outside the box. I got in touch with some folks that I knew. They were able to give her an interview before she got out of incarceration, which is one of our biggest pushes, you know, trying to get some of that stress off of them. And from there, she was able to come home with a job.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
So one of the things that you have coming up is this job fair.
Yes.
And so tell me about what that's going to look like.
Yes. So we're having a job fair October the 3rd. It's going to be 10 a.m. From 2 p.m. and it's going to be at our South Bend Community Reentry Center. And that's going to give the community and other individuals who have felony convictions on their records, it's a safe place for them to come, no matter what their background is.
So this is really geared towards people who maybe are back out into the general population world and are maybe having a challenge.
Yes, but it's open to the community.
Oh,
it's
anybody.
open to
Okay.
everybody.
So
yes.
anybody looking for a job can come.
Yes.
And you can help. You're just helping anybody.
Yes, we want to make sure that we are, again, changing the face of what our returning citizens look like.
Sure.
Because at the end of the day, they're human beings. They need a second opportunity. We all get a second chance every single day. So why not, you know, come and see what we have to offer.
We do love a good redemption story.
We do.
We do, right? As humans, we do, and we do want people to show their best and be their best, and we do have to believe in the change that people can make a mistake and not have to pay for it for the rest of their lives.
Absolutely.
And give them the opportunity to prosper and grow and do that. So good work.
Thank you.
For 10 years, and you've got, I know,
Yes.
you've got another 30 in you.
Oh man, I hope so.
So check it out. We'll give you some more information right there on the screen. Monday, October 3rd, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., 765-432-2673. And there's they're on the Facebook, Hire IDOC. Check that out. And if you're looking for a job or you know somebody who is, check them out. They're very helpful folks.